Hi everyone. Hope you've all had a great Friday. I have. It's been absolutely beautiful and warm here today, so I was able to take my Chihuahua Chico for a walk, a good long walk today, and he really enjoyed that, and so did I. And yeah, it's been a wonderful day. Hope you all are having a wonderful Friday and doing something enjoyable in your day. I wanted to, I didn't think that I would have time to make this video today, but things worked out that I do have the time, so I'm really happy to be able to get a video out for all of you today. And I just got Miss Zuri changed, so I thought I would share with you what she is wearing. For all of you that haven't seen Miss Zuri in a while, I put her in this little white hair bow, and she is wearing a cream-colored sleeper with the pink trim. Pink trim and little purple flowers and green leaves and vines, and it just looks really cute with her skin tone, I think. And so yes, she hasn't been featured in a lot of videos lately, so I thought I'd give her the opportunity to come on and say hi to all of you and tell you that yes, she still is here, and I very much love my sweet little girl. And for all of you that are newer to my channel, I thought I'd give you a few details on Miss Zuri. Sorry, I will fix the camera. Sorry about that. Zuri is the beautiful Beyonce sculpt that was done for the Ashton Drake galleries. She is a partial silicone with 3/4 arms and legs and a really nice matching cloth body. So I've had this little girl for over a year now. She came home to me on July 18th of 2014, and I love her very much. She is 18.5 inches long, so the size of a small newborn or a large preemie, depending on what brand of clothes I put her in, but most commonly she fits size newborn, particularly in Carter's and those types of brands. And she was my first experience with silicone. Unfortunately, before making this video, I didn't get her paperwork out, but I can for you if any of you are interested in knowing more information about this particular baby. I know that she was like a special edition for the Ashton Drake Galleries. I think there was only 500 of this baby made worldwide, and I actually purchased her kind of circuitously because I could only get her through the States through Bradford Exchange, Ashton Drake Galleries USA. So I purchased her on eBay from a secondary seller, and I'm so happy I did because I've fallen in love with this little sweetheart. She is a closed-eyed baby, and she has rooted eyelashes and hair. In a dark brown color. That's kind of wavy, so I can scrunch it up to be curly or leave it straighter like I've done today. She has two open hands, which are really sweet, and they have lots of wrinkles and detail on them. She is African American, I guess, I don't know how to say that, coloring or ethnicity, I guess is the better word. I don't mean to offend anyone. And I fell in love with this baby originally because I've always dreamed of adopting when I find a husband, and if I ever get the chance. And to me, it doesn't matter what part of the world someone comes from, that would still be my baby. And I don't know, I just fell in love with her because I've kind of always pictured adopting out of country and adopting someone of different skin color to my own, or a baby with challenges or that kind of thing, because that's just something that's always been a goal and a real dream of mine. So she really attracted me, and just her sculpt looks so peaceful and serene that I just fell in love. And since her sister Emma came home, I have a closed-eyed and an open-eyed baby, as well as a partial and a full silicone. So I'm ecstatic, and I can't see this little sweetie going anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, if any of you are interested in knowing any more information about this particular sculpted baby, I'd be happy to dig that information out from its safekeeping place and share that with you. So I'm not sure, as I said, if there are any of these babies available still, but the best place to look, I would think, if you're interested, is on eBay, because that's where I found Zuri, and I love every little bit of her. I should mention that she actually, what was it? She is a lighter baby. She's not very heavy at all. I don't know exactly how much she weighs, but she actually weighs less than Emma, my full body silicone. That's 16 inches. So that's pretty funny. Emma's my pint-sized pudgy baby, and Zuri is my lengthy and lean, so they complement each other very well. And her full name is Zuri Christina, so yeah, she's the oldest baby I have in my collection currently, because I only have the two, and I can't see either of them ever going anywhere, because I love them both so much for different reasons, and they are both my dream babies and my forever babies. So yeah, anyways, if you want to know any more about Zuri or Emma, please ask. I will be featuring Zuri in a few more videos coming up, because I haven't featured her on camera very much lately. But part of the reason I haven't done that, and I haven't actually spent that much time with her recently, is because her silicone is actually a lot more delicate than Emma's, and has a few rips in it and little micro tears, because she is a year old. And also, when my niece comes over, that's who she loves to play with. She absolutely loves Zuri and is so gentle with her, but things still happen, but mostly it's just because Zuri's silicone is a little more fragile than Emma, so I am now being super careful with her, and so haven't featured her in a lot of videos recently, but I plan to do so. So hope you enjoy those, and I just wanted to say thank you to the subscriber who gave me the idea to feature Zuri, because you guys haven't seen her in a while, and also gave me a few more wonderful ideas for some upcoming videos, because I do plan on doing all of those. So yeah, I wanted to know from anyone any questions for me that you might have that I could possibly answer, because I'm also planning on doing an updated This Is Me type video, just to let my new subscribers know a little bit about myself and about how I got into the hobby and about, different things. So if any of you have any questions, please comment them below, and I will be happy to include include those in that video. I don't know when that will be, but I hope soon. And yeah, it'd be great to know what you're interested in knowing about me or my babies, or really anything. If there's a question I can't answer, I actually don't think there'll be a question I can't answer, so just please leave any questions or things you're curious about in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer those. As well as any questions you have about Zuri, if any of you are interested in this particular baby, because to see her in person, she is quite stunning and definitely a sweetheart. So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much longer because I've probably kept you long enough, but I just wanted to first say thank you to all of you for being so amazing and being so supportive, and for all the wonderful comments and encouragement you guys leave me every single day. I really appreciate it, and I'm loving being in this community, so thank you. And thank you again to the subscriber who took the time to make some video suggestions for me. It's really helpful to know what kind of things you all are interested in seeing and the different types of videos you enjoy watching. So thank you for doing that, and to any of you, please continue to leave those suggestions and ideas, because I don't know if any of you find this, but after a while of making videos, you kind of reach a blank and you can't think of any other ideas to do. So knowing what you're interested in and what you're enjoying watching is really helpful, and makes it kind of fun to do videos, because I just know it's something that someone has requested and would enjoy, so any help in the way of that would also be much, much appreciated. And I just wanted to end this video by just saying that today is September 11th, and I'm sorry for the change of subject so quickly, by the way. If any of you are uncomfortable with this topic, please click out of the video, or pause the video, or just stop watching, because I really don't want to offend anybody, but I just feel like making a video today would the video I make today would not be finished without mentioning that it is September 11th, and it has been 14 years since the attacks on the World Trade Centers, and yeah, I've been actually thinking about that a lot today, and just, I don't know if any of you find this, but for me, I remember exactly what I was doing. I remember that entire day as if it was yesterday. I was 13 at the time, in grade 8 in middle school, and we actually spent the entire day in school just going from classroom to classroom, watching the TV and just seeing what was going on in the world on that particular day, and it just really had a very large impact on me, and just to think that something like that could happen in our world and to Canada's neighbors was quite the left quite its mark. But I also remember in that day and the days following and even the years following, that as much as the news focused on the horrificness of what was happening, and the sort of sadness and the overwhelming sadness that the world was experiencing. We also heard some good stories about the compassion of people and people doing extraordinary things, or even the little things, just reaching out to other people. And just, I think it was, for me, it seemed like a day where the world dropped what it was doing and came together to support one another and to just be there and do for each other what we could. And I think that is the good that came out of a very unexpectedly tragic and hard situation, is that I hope we learned better from it and we just grew as a world and as a people and just we're really there for each other. So I just think that out of every bad situation comes some good, and we kind of get reminded of what it truly is to be human, and to not forget about each other, and to not to be compassionate and to help one another and to be there. And even when all you do is be there to support each other in grief and in pain. And it was just a day where everyone just came together in horror to kind of cope with what happened. And I think part of that is a really beautiful thing, and I don't say these things to offend anyone, so please don't get me wrong. And that's why I said, if this topic is hard for you, please click out of the video. I just felt like I couldn't make a video today without acknowledging what today was 14 years ago, and the tragedy, but also the victories and the heroes and everybody that dropped what they were doing to pitch in and help, and all the amazing stories. And I wanted to say to the families that are still dealing with the losses of that day that my heart goes out to them, and all the families that were changed forever that day and who were marked more than a lot of us were by that day. That I'm thinking of them, and I'm thinking of you wherever you are, and trying to acknowledge the negative, but also celebrate the positive that came from that experience, and how we came together and we just supported each other, and how life kind of stopped and got redirected and changed irrevocably that day, for better or worse. And it actually kind of made me think about how it is to be in this community, in the sense that we come from different parts of the world, different walks of life. We have different jobs, different religions, different skin color, different ways of speaking, but really we're all the same, and we come together to share our videos and share our beautiful babies, and through that we got to know each other and comment on each other's videos, and in some small way share each other's lives. And I just love how inclusive this community is, and how we do come together and support each other. And if one of us is having a bad day or struggling, there's comments of help and support under that video. Or if one of us gets a new baby, we congratulate each other and we share in that joy. So yeah, it just makes me proud to be part of this community, and it made me think of what happened 14 years ago and how in a larger scale the world kind of stopped and did that for one another, and we were supporting each other through a unexpected mark that was left on the world. And so I hope again that I didn't offend anyone. I just wanted to acknowledge that and 9/11, and I wanted to also say to all of you how fantastic you are and how proud I am to be part of this community and to be part of something that kind of defies distance and defies walks of life. And we come from we grew up with different experiences, and we have different things to share, but it's nice to have that common thread between all of us, and it just makes me happy, overwhelmingly happy, to be part of this community and to be able to make these videos for all of you and be able to share in some small way a part of my day and watch you in parts of yours. So yeah, thank you to all of you, and I think we need to be proud of our community and this hobby, but also on days like this, be proud and grateful, and remember the world we live in, and that even in the face of catastrophe, compassion and good things can grow from that. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm sorry that I rambled again, but it's what I've been thinking today, so I thought I would share, and I hope that everyone is doing well, and thank you for each and every one of you. And Miss Zuri wants to send love to everyone, and we will see you in another video. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.